Everyone, welcome to my 15-minute energy boosting workout. This workout is going to work your entire body in just 15 minutes. All you need is a set of light weights and a set of slightly heavier weights. So if you feel like challenging yourself, go right ahead. We're going to work it all right now. We're going to get right into it and start taking some deep breaths in. And we're going to push it out, flatten that back, go all the way down and roll up. Do it again. Like the best part, like wakes up the body. It says, okay, we're getting ready to get moving. And it just feels so good, especially if you're like me and you have to sit down, for long days at a time doing paperwork. This is a nice way just to release the body and give it a little love before we start working out. Roll it up. I'm gonna have you sit with your legs a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're just going to stretch with one arm, push with the other arm. So stretch and push. And this just makes it, you're tightening those triceps. You're getting those legs involved. We are going to do a lot in a very short time. So I want anyone getting any injuries. I want those muscles nice and warm. And stretch. We're going to do some active stretching. Keep going. You can have some flair with it. Flick it. This one I feel like does like a little cardio arms too when you give it a nice little slap. Probably boosts some aggression too. You're stressed out during your day. Do a couple more. Last one. Perfect. We're gonna get those legs together, and we're gonna lift up that knee and just roll it around. We're gonna be doing a lot of inner thighs today, so this is a nice way to kind of release that tension. Bring it in. 3, 2, we have some balance. 1, bring out the left leg. Roll it out. If it hurts too much, you can just not either do this exercise at all, or you can just not go as big. Sometimes you feel things get your joints kind of rolling around in there, your tendons and these things are like, what is that popping? We don't want anyone to get hurt. So I'm gonna have you just do some active kicks, so straight leg kicks. I'll let you see what that looks like. If it's too much to do the arms, I like adding arms because it gives a little bit extra cardio, but you can drop them and just kick, or you can do what I call the Frankenstein and just hold your arms out here. So there's a couple ways to do this. We are keeping that foot flexed and you're just lifting up yourself a nice hamstring stretch. We're also working it. That's what this is all about, doing as much as we can in a short period of time. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. I'm going to grab my heavier ones. I don't know how I feel about this, but we're going to start with it and see how we do. I feel like this is very brave, a little sore. So our legs are going to be together. We're going to do a right back lunge. Step it back. Bring it up. Extend it. Really flex that quad. Go back. We're going to do 8. All right, 7, 6. We're going to do these slow. We're going to really work it. 5. Abs tight. Focus on something. It's not easy to balance unless you're really looking at something like straight ahead or even like slightly in front of you on the ground, because it's very easy to just be wobbly and fall out of it. If you fall out of it, just get back in it. We're going to switch to the other side. We're going to do 8. You're going to feel this right away, especially if you're using heavier weights. For me, I'm using 10 pounds. So that's usually a little heavy for me when I'm sore, but we're just going to go for it today. And I'll probably switch halfway through. So you have that option. You also have the option to just drop your weights. Do this a few more times until you get stronger. We have a whole series of workouts, so it's all good. Last one. So we are going to step forwards with our right leg to do a forward lunge. Go down and lift that back leg. We go down, lift that back leg. Let's try that again. All right, 3. We're gonna do 8, 4, 5. Really squeeze that glute. 6. And make it so you can see a little better. Change my angle ever so slightly without trying myself again. Very good. We're gonna switch to the other side. like turning red already. Okay, so we're going to step out into that front lunge, knee over the ankle, go down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up. I'm probably making this look way more awkward than I should, trying to find this angle, but I feel like you all get what I'm trying to do here. Just lift and squeeze. We're working our front, left thigh, and then also our right glute. Last one. Perfect. Okay, so what I want you to do is don't bring that right leg in the front. We are going to hold it tight. So we want, again, that knee over that ankle. You go as low as you want to go, whatever is comfortable for you. But if it's too much, you can go a little higher. So play with that. We're going to put our arms up. We're going to do some shoulder work. 2, 3, some shoulder presses. 4, abs tight. 5, 6, deep breathing. 7, and 8. We're going to switch to the other leg. Wait, hair is sticking all over the place. Okay. Again, line your left leg up, knee over heel, heel over ankle, your arms, and get ready for the position. Push it up, twist for 8, 7. You can go lower. 6, 5, 4. This is very heavy. 3, deep breathing. 2, and 1. You guys are doing so good. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to drop, I'm going to drop the heavy weights. I'm going to grab my lighter weights. Okay. Because for this one, we're going to be doing some moves I feel like I really can't do with the heavier weight. So we're going to stand in a plie second position. And what I want you to do is push off to the right and left, right and left, and just alternate in these side lunges. Your legs don't have to be like perfectly parallel. That's going to actually change what we're doing here. So if you have them slightly open and keep your weights right in front of you, go side to side. You're going to feel that burn. We're going to stick with this for 8, 7, 6, 5. It's like, how low can you go? 3, 2, 1. We're going to stick to that left-hand side. We're going to put our weight down and pull it up. I call this the lawnmower. We're going to do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do the other side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Really bend into this. I'm really going to feel that in that right leg. We're going to alternate for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good job, you guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. We're going to get into our curtsy lunge position. We're going to be doing curtsy lunges with our lateral arm raises. We're going to step back for 8 and just go side to side. I always say, like, don't think about it, but you need to drop your arms. Sometimes that's easier to get the curtsy because, again, we're balancing. So just focus on something, and you've got this. You're doing good already. We're already 9 minutes into this workout, and you are killing it. We're going to do 8, 7, 6, abs tight, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So we are going to put our right leg forwards, left leg back. So we're going to be in that static lunge again. Go down as low as you can go. We're just going to hold it. I'm going to do your biceps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We could drop it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to hold it. We're going to lift that heel for 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm lovely. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So we're going to switch to the other side. We are going to be doing our tricep kickbacks. So you're going to lean forward, knee over ankle, and kick back for 8, 7, 6. I'm sweating. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to drop that right knee, so down, up, 7, 6, 5. Kind of hinge forward a little bit so you don't hurt your back. It's very important to have good body mechanics. I know sometimes it's difficult for me as well, but it's more important if you have to drop your weights. Don't go down as low. Do one more. Now we're going to hold it. Lift that heel for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring those legs together. We're going to step back. We're going to alternate down, up, down, up. Now, if you're feeling comfortable, you can go a little faster, get a little more cardio burn. I say for this workout, you can always look at your steps too. This is a good one if you want to get some extra steps in, because we're burning lots of calories in this short time, but we're also doing lots of steps and toning. So it's a great combination if you want to get the max out of your time. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Drop the weights. We're going to do some abs, some standing abs. What we're going to do is start off by just big movements, clapping under the legs. So this is a good one. You're really crunching down, and you're working your upper and lower abs. And we're also just getting a full body cardio. So keep smiling. You're almost done. It's just a couple more minutes. You guys are doing so good. My heart rate is up. I can already tell that we're well over 100. This is where we want to be, where you get the most result. Just breathe through it. Do anything for 15 minutes. Then when you get comfortable with 15 minutes, either do longer. You do more, 2 of these workouts, whatever you're comfortable with. Do it at your own pace. A couple more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This one I call the Heather rib twist, or the funky Heather rib twist. Stand with your legs a little wider than shoulder width apart. Palms facing your legs. Move your rib cage and your whole body. And so this is now getting our obliques involved. We're still moving our entire body in a full body workout. So hang here for a little while. You can be as funky as you want to. Dance, let it go. All that stress, dance going on. You leave it here. You go back to work, whatever you're doing, nice and refreshed. And just having a nice tone, burn, just feel good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That probably looks a little too funky for me. So we are going to stand with our feet together. We are going to scissor the arms all the way up and scissor them all the way back. What I'm doing with my knees is just bending them ever so slightly. You start to feel your abs tightening up. You feel your arms working, also working your legs. But those little pulses almost feels like you're getting a little punch in the gut. That means it's working. So you can make even bigger movements, work it a little harder. Just a different way of working your abs. It's a little more fun, a little exciting, and it's just different than being on the mat. I know at my work, you don't want to be laying on the ground, even if it is on a mat. So this is an alternative. That's a little bit fun. We'll do a couple more. We're going to change it. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go wide, a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to hinge back, cross our arms, open them. Hinge back, cross our arms, and open up. And you get a little funkier with this. We are now working our full abs and our obliques. Breathe. And again, feel free to get as funky as you like. I personally like these abs. It's just a little different. Adds a bit of dynamic that we're not always doing for traditional crunches. So still do your traditional crunches or whatever it is that you do, but it's nice to add something a little different every once in a while. Do 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys did awesome. I'm going to have you just do a nice lunge squat. Stretch out that side leg. You can go down a little farther. This feels good after we did all of that lunge work. Just release your inner thighs. Go to the other side. You guys did great. It's not easy to make the commitment to keep doing these workouts. I'm telling you, 15 minutes, you get a lot done, and it adds on. So if you want to go do something else later, heel toe your feet together. We're just going to push forward. Just I want you to hang in ragdoll and just get that nice blood flow to the brain. Stretch out your hamstrings. Yeah, you're really doing good for yourself by just doing something. And it all adds up. So add this on to whatever else that you do. If you go for walks, do your own workouts at home or yoga. It's just a nice little boost of energy that I feel like our bodies need and deserve. Touch the ground, roll it up. You grab your right ankle, pull it back, put your hand here or on your hip. Smile, you did so good. I'm super proud of all of you. Do one more. We're going to stretch out our arms, and then you are free to have a wonderful day. If you have more time to stretch after this, please do so. I feel like the stretching is the best part. I know we kind of rushed through this today, but you could definitely stretch a little bit at your desk or at your home, just to release all that tension so your muscles are not sore. It's super important and actually a huge benefit to how you feel the next day when you push back. Good workout again. You all have a good day. Thanks for joining me today.